With a head coach like Jordan Weaver, let me tell you something. I've got nothing but respect for Jordan Weaver. I think she's amazing as a gymnast. Arkansas is set to have some amazing times. Now, Joscelyn Roberson has been having some issues dealing with her ankle, so she hadn't been able to compete in the all around. She hadn't been able to compete in all four events. She'd only been able to compete in balance beam. Well, this weekend, she competed in the all around against Georgia, and Arkansas smacked them down. Arkansas went 197.45 to Georgia's 197.05. So 4/10 of a point beating. All around, Joscelyn Roberson won the all around 39.55. Now, mind you, that's with a bad vault. It wasn't so much a bad vault, it was a bad landing. But she even beat out her teammate by 1/10 of a point, Morgan Price, and Morgan Price is no slouch. Now, in vault, Robertson had a 9.775. She was actually not the worst, but next to worst vaulter because of her landing. Lauren Williams from Arkansas won it with the 9.925. There was a 9.9 tie for second place between Allison Cucci and Kamara Williams of Georgia. And third highest score was a tie between Avery Mall and Nala Aquino of Georgia with the 9.875. So, they're getting there in their routines. Joscelyn Roberson hasn't been able to do that yet. Now, in the uneven bars, Morgan Price from Arkansas won it with the 9.95. Of course she did because it's Morgan Price. Lily Smith came in second. She's from Georgia, 9.925. Lily Smith is nothing but grace. Third place was a tie between Joffrey Scott of Georgia and Joscelyn Roberson with the 9.9. Balance beam, Joscelyn Roberson won it, had couple of bobbles, 9.95. Once she's set to make a 10, set a 10 this year. Joffrey Scott from Georgia got second with 9.925, and Kamara Williams of Georgia won that with the 9.9. Floor exercise, Lily Smith, of course, won it, 9.95. Lily Smith is floor this year. Now, there was a four-way tie for second place with the 9.925. Harley Tomlin and Nala Aquino of Georgia, Lauren Williams and Joscelyn Roberson of Arkansas, that 9.925. And Frankie Price came in third from Arkansas, 9.875. But Lauren Williams, Joscelyn Roberson, getting there is not hard to see for them. Lily Smith is just the floor queen this year. So, I've got videos of what Joscelyn Roberson did. Now, she was having ankle issues, but she's came back. Now, on the ball, they won. Arkansas beat Georgia. Very small degree of win. 49.275 to Georgia's 49.25. On uneven bars, small margin of victory on that as well. 4.45 for Arkansas, 49.4. Sorry, this has been 49s. 49.4 for Georgia. On balance beam, Arkansas started pulling away there. 49.35 to Georgia's 49. Floor exercise, they actually lost it. 49.375 to 49.4. This was a close one. So, let's see you get that. Also, if you like women's gymnastics, hey, I'm trying to get to 500. Please hit it. Before we get into the crux of this video, hit like, hit subscribe if you like college sports, because I do college sports, primarily college football, college women's gymnastics. Do a little basketball and other sports on occasion. But that's what I do. College. Also, General Robert Nealon, former University of Tennessee head football coach for decades, had 7 maxims to win any game, but they can also help you if you apply them correctly to your life. The second one is play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That is a maxim that can be also applied to your life. Look for those breaks and take it.
With Cecile Conquito-Landy, who actually coached Joscelyn Roberson in club. It's at World Champion Center outside of Houston, Simone Biles' family's gym. Her season debut on vault. Let's see what she's got for us.
Extremely difficult vault.
Than what they were against Florida on the road last week. They had a 49-1, but had to count 2 9-7-7-5s. They're working on those little deductions. Can Joscelyn get them off to a good start, though? She's had 3 straight 9-7-7-5s on bars.
She is in this leadoff position for a reason. She sets the tone for the remaining athletes of her team. A very disciplined bar worker. And just an exceptional double layout. You can see the hype from this team so far.
That feels like more than just a... She is the #1 floor worker in the country this year, and showing why. Here's Joscelyn Roberson now. 3 straight 9-9-5s before the last meet. A little bit of a stumble with the 9-8-2-5, but she is more than capable, and I would argue deserves a 10 here on beam. She's been perfect before.
She performs on the balance beam as if she is on the floor exercise. So quick, so precise, and she's just smiling through the whole entire thing. A little bit of a balance check on that full turn. Here's that difficult series right here. Scenario layout step out. The key to success and consistency is having that appropriate feet placement. And she does it with excellence.
Everyone loves working a hog call into a beam routine as well.
And finishes it off with an incredible front full.
And it's a pretty special one here with Joscelyn Roberson. 9 career floor scores of 9-9 or better for the former Olympic alternate. And 1 bronze on vault at the World Championships in the fall. Took a little time to rest her foot after, but she was back in leg events in December, according to head coach Jordan Weaver. It's the first time that she's competed all around this year.
And the floor is hers tonight. She can do that in her sleep. It is truly amazing. The competitor of Joscelyn. Also the endurance. Her dance is extremely difficult. It's always on the go. Being able to tumble at such an elite level and also dance to your full potential really speaks volumes.
Interesting too, because she's got her 2 most recent elite coaches with Cecile Conquito-Landy and now Chris Brooks, who took her to the World Championships. They're both in the building here. It's a special meet for Joscelyn.
She is pumping up the crowd, going into her last pass right here, a front layout step out.
That's how you finish a party right there.
Now, the Bud Walton Coliseum, hey, gotta love what these fans, they had a second highest attendance for of the season, 6,839 fans went to the Bud Walton Arena. Unfortunately, Roberson did have that slight problem, but you're talking about the GymBacks, you know, they showed up on the beam. I mean, Roberson up anchored. Typical performance of the event, nearly flawless. It's that beam that has really been good. That's showing that Joscelyn Roberson really can deal with all kinds of things. Now, I'm saying that as I'm recording this video Sunday morning. There is a quad meet. Arkansas, Oklahoma, Arizona, and TWU, Texas Women's, is the Metroplex Challenge. This is going to be one heck of a season. Jordan Weber, she's in the USA Gymnastics Hall of Fame. She got a gold team at London, got team gold in 2011 Tokyo Championships, got gold that same one in the all around, got a bronze that one at the balance beam. Pacific Rim Championship, she got golds at the Melbourne, Seattle, both two teams, and all around in floor exercise. Jordan Weber knows what she's doing. So to see her, dealing with what she's got to deal with Joscelyn Roberson. Joscelyn Roberson's wanting to also compete at the elite level. So they're worried about that ankle. They would not have allowed her to get back into all around unless they knew her ankle was going to be good to go. And Jordan Weber is key to that. She really is. Was part of the Fierce Five. She understands Olympic dreams. She's had the national all-around title. So her working with Morgan Price and Joscelyn Roberson, both these athletes are able to get to that next point. And Haley Klein is another Arkansas athlete that competed all around with 39.325. So 3 high-level all-arounds. Jordan Weber would not be having this happen unless she knew what she could get out of these athletes. And Joscelyn Roberson is that type of person who is competitive to the core. She wants to make it to the 2028 Olympics. She's wanting to compete in front of the state, in front of her home crowd, which is U.S. I can't see Roberson not being able to compete the rest of the season in the all-around. She's got to get a little bit better, got to get the kinks worked out. Landing for her vault will make that so amazing. Uneven bars, got a little bit of work there too, but it's just getting the routine down right for beams, and you'll see a 10 out of her. I can see her making a 10 on the floor this season. Joscelyn Roberson being back, hey, what can you say? That's going to make Arkansas, they were 10th in the nation when they went into this meet. They just beat the number 6 team in the nation. I can see them rapidly rising because Joscelyn Roberson is back. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Hey, that's my video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And comment. Don't forget that either. Hey, this has been Paul with
Artlist.io.
Redneck Thinker Media. I do sports, I do politics. Hit like, subscribe. And y'all, this has been Paul. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.